everyone, Dark Scroller here, and welcome back to a different thing of Rimworld. So, we're gonna kind of go through the whole planning thing on this one. So I have one drop pod here that's set to load with just a single package survival meal, and that's so I can kind of see the exact distance. Obviously, our fuel levels are set to half. I think I'm gonna keep it at half. The reason for that is just because having it full will get us to, I would assume, about here, but I want to be in this mountain area. So I am going to have to unpause it here. Oh, no, I won't. Okay. So I want to get to this mountain area right here. So I probably need, like 6 more tiles, I believe. So we'll set this to like 42. And I need the fuel to get loaded up here. I'm not sure which one it is, to be exact. And none of this is going to get saved. I still have the original save file, so I'll be okay. So now that we have that, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, that's perfect. So we're going to end up launching here. So let's see what spot this is. So it's 1590 by 944. So I'm actually going to tab out here and show you guys kind of the Google Doc that I've got set up already. Alright, so here's the Google Doc I have set up. So it was 1590 north and 944 west. So we're going to add that to our location here for the first one. And as you can see here, I kind of already have a little bit of stuff planned out. So Colony 1, our main hub, primary crafting, farming, 15-20 people. That's kind of the rough number I want there. Drop pod, transport colony, basic defenses, nothing too crazy there. 3 to 6 colonists. Colony 3 will be a similar thing, and then our colony 4 is where our nuclear warheads will be. So let's go back into here. So if I've got that much distance and I set up a colony there, I could probably make it to, I would think, around in this area. I would think we can make it to about here with the next drop pods. So 1119, 1769. Ooh. Location 1119 north and 1769 west will be the location of this colony. And then our 4th colony, we're going to, from there, hopefully get it to around here. I think that should give me enough radius to bombard all these cities. And if not, we'll be close to this road to where we can kind of walk down and actually take on the cities themselves. So this is 383 and 2194. So this is kind of our setup now. Now, for the first hub, it's going to require building. So this will be our colonists who are going to the first hub. And I'm going to primarily send here. I'm going to primarily send a builder team and a mining team. So we will go and check the bios of everyone. So Swinger would be good because he can mine, but he can also do plants, so I almost want to keep him back here. Sab could go. So I think Sab will be our number 1 guy to go because he'll construct, all the goodies. Kangaroo can go. I kind of feel like I need someone with intellect to go, don't I? So, Sevjagar. We're gonna change his name. He's gonna be now known as Benjamin. I like that. Okay. So Benjamin. He does have chemical fascination, that's fine. The only thing I believe we would be missing is a doctor. So we have Sab, Wade. Oh, okay, Wade can doctor. Kangaroo. And then the newfound name of Benjamin, who's smart and can construct. Alright, so we're going to add these guys to our list. So Sab, Wade, Wade, Kangaroo, Benjamin. Alright, so these are the guys that are going to go. They're going to build. Hopefully they'll be able to recruit people there, and they'll be able to add to the numbers there. And, you know, we'll send weapons and stuff there. And then these 4 will probably, after that colony's set up, will come transport to this colony and set this one up. And then finally, they will transport to this colony to get this one set up. And as our numbers start growing, we'll start, you know, moving people in and out. We've got 21 people here. We're losing 4. Once we get back to 20, and after we recruit these guys again, we should be, I mean, we'll be right at 20. And then anyone else we recruit from this area, we send them to the next colony, and so on and so forth. So it is going to be complicated because a lot of blocks and a lot of stone and you know, a whole lot of stuff. Food is going to be constantly transporting back and forth, so we are going to have to kind of have like a steady stream of steel, and hopefully this will continuously find us steel here. I mean, we have this huge vein we can now use. Our farms will end up getting expanded a little bit more. I believe, if I can pull out my planning here. So we'll probably have like this section set to be just like that, farms as well. And then we'll have, you know, our little walkway and then another set of farms. And then this colony will just be constantly pumping out food. I'm going to end up turning the lavish meal, if I can see it here. The lavish meal will end up being turned to a do forever kind of thing, so we can constantly pump meals into the other colonies. It's going to be really complicated. I have my settings set up. Let me show you. So I have my settings set up so I can have up to 5 colonies. It should work okay. I've never had more than 1 colony while playing. But instead of trying to move all this stuff, you know, I feel it's just easier to kind of do it how I have planned. And let's go back to our research tab here. So the 2 transport hubs are going to be focusing on this advanced power stuff here. They're not really going to have much else there. I mean, air conditioning, obviously. But they're not really going to be growing or crafting or anything like that. They're literally just there to load drop pods and send the drop pods on their way. And preferably protect themselves. I think the other thing we are going to do at some point, though, is we're going to get researching on all this right here. So, we'll do the robotics, the probably all the way up to advanced. I mean, this will take a long time. This whole thing is going to take a long time. So, it is what it is. But I think this will be kind of a fun solution to do. The only worry, the biggest worry I have, is running out of steel and running out of food. Armor, things like that, I'm not too worried about. Most of our guys have cataphract armor at this point, at least it seems like, or they have helmets, or they have something, some form of cataphract armor. So really, my biggest worry is just the steel consumption we'll be doing with sending drop pods out constantly. I'm probably gonna have to figure out some different circumstance for or position for all this. Maybe once this dries out, putting them all here and seeing what happens. For now, this works though. And like I said, all our stuff is going to be produced here. The only thing that will probably be done at the next main hub is we'll have a massive nuclear power plant, because I want to build a bunch of these and launch a bunch of nukes. So with that, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this a shorter one, and I'm going to have our plan right here kind of flashed up on the screen, and it'll stay there for what remains of this video, and we'll end up kind of going into further detail about different stuff. I haven't scouted any of these places out preemptively or done anything with these places, so I have no idea what they're like. I'm hoping it'll be okay, but we'll see. The raids at those places shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I think it bases the raid off of the wealth of that colony. So if we have another colony settled there, we should be okay. Anything else? I think that's it. I think we have good locations. We're in mountains. Hopefully we'll be protected. And I'll also kind of... we'll double check the spots and make sure they're actually sound and safe and, usable, reasonable. And again, with that, take care. Alright, bye.